Okay, hi everyone. I am making this video because I was inspired by Wicked, which is everything to me. And I want to talk about the scene with Elphaba and she was falling um, from the building at the end. We all know it if you've seen it. And she's looking at the building, and through the reflection, she sees herself as a child, and she's going through the different memories and everything that she's had as a child all the way for her being an adult. And one memory was so far back that it was when they said take it away, when she was a baby, the fact that she could even recall that. So she's falling, she's seeing herself fall as a child, and then she catches the broom. Like, such an amazing moment. Absolutely, like, loved it. So I started thinking about the things that I have a memory of as a child that maybe I just never healed from. Just different things that, people have done that has shaped me in some kind of way as an adult. I was adopted as a child, and there's some things that I have a faded memory of, but there are things that I have a vivid, very vivid memory of the different things that I went through. So I'm going to share one memory that I do have with you. So this is definitely before first grade, but I really can't tell you how old I was. I'm sorry. Like I said, the memories and things that I do have when I was going through adoption can be a little bit blurred, but I know it was before first grade. And I was adopted into a foster home that had a few other foster children, and then also some of the children was the parents' biological kids. So in this home, we did go outside a lot. I just remember being out in nature a lot of the time and walking around the streets and different things, not in a harmful way, but just like, we were just outside, just playing around, me and the different foster kids and the kids that lived in the house. So one day I remember we walked past I guess, what word would I call it? A shed that had a glass window and it was on the ground. Sorry if I don't have the right word for it, but it's just, I remember it was on the ground and it had a glass window, and the window was actually broken. So as kids, we were young and we played around acting like we were kicking it and like, oh yeah, like we kicked this and we're so strong that we broke the window. Like, each of us did that. All of us did it, but nobody actually broke the window. It was already broken when we found it. So the next thing that I remember is I went home or to the foster home, and the foster parents started yelling at me and questioning me, asking me why I broke the window. And I was obviously very confused as to what was going on. So they told me that everyone, all the kids, all the foster kids, told them that I broke the window. And they immediately punished me for it, like did not hear me out whatsoever. I told them no, like I didn't break it. It was already broken when, we saw it. We all pretended like we were breaking it, but none of us broke it. Like, I was still trying to say none of us broke it, but they just did not believe me. So they punished me without even, looking at my legs to see if I had any, glass scratch marks or if I was bleeding or anything from actually breaking it, even though I didn't. And they punished me and they sent me to my room, where we shared rooms with the other siblings, and for the entire night. That was my punishment. So everybody was downstairs eating dinner, and this just so happened to be the day that I guess they rented the Black Cinderella, that's what I call it, Black Cinderella with Brandy. So this would have been the first time that I would have seen this movie, and everybody was so excited about it. But of course, since they believed that I broke the glass window, I was not allowed to watch it, and everybody was downstairs watching it. So as I was upstairs by myself, of course, I cried my eyes out. I wailed. I remember screaming, crying because I didn't do that. And nobody believed me and nobody stood up for me and even tried to say, actually, she didn't do it. The window was already broken. Nobody did that for me. They all knew. They all knew that I didn't do it, but nobody admitted the truth. And it was so senseless because it was like, why would you blame it on me or anybody, really? Like, they all could have just said, oh yeah, it was broken before. So I don't know why I became the scapegoat that day. So I was obviously very hurt and betrayed. So I'm saying all this to tell my inner child, my child tenacious self, that I believe you. And as you were crying your eyes out and screaming for someone to listen to you and hear you out, I just want to let you know that I hear you and I love you. And I'm holding you and hugging you as we are going through this together. And that you don't have to do anything extra to prove that you're a good person. And you are not alone. Also, that those people that did not stand up for you, I want to let you know that you're going to have some people in your life that are going to protect you from a lot of things from happening. And you're gonna get that back. There's gonna be some people in your life that will do anything for you. I promise. I promise it's gonna get better. And that you're gonna make it through, okay? I love you so much. And you got this, girl. You really got this. So, I'm sorry. Yep. That's Wicked, everyone. It really is an amazing musical, amazing movie, but sorry, I'm all flustered now. Okay, I'm back. I just hope that this helps. I hope that this helps because we all have things that we remember as a child that maybe, was done wrong. And if anything, I just want to heal those wounds, even if it is something that I have to do like this for myself after watching Wicked. And I just hope that I have the ability to pass this along. So thank you for listening if you did. See Wicked, watch it, and I love you all. Thank you. The last thing that I wanted to say is that I caught my broomstick just like Elphaba did at the end. So thank you again for listening.